Welcome back to the channel. So this is Jonas and I'm into cars, bikes, SUVs, anything with wheels, DIYs, and outdoors. So Happy New Year. So let's start the new year with our first video. We are going to modify this bike's signal light. So it's going to be a clear. So this is some AliExpress special. And then we bought two kinds of what do you call this? Switchbacks. So these are switchback lights. So for those who doesn't know what a switchback light is, it's a light where it's on park, and then when you turn on your signal light, it will turn on the amber light and start flashing. And once you turn off the signal light, the park light turns on again. And right off the bat, I see a flow on one of the bulbs, the LEDs that I bought. Because if you can see it, after the plug, the wire is inside the housing. So there's a plug that is factory, and then it will go in here. So the wire will be in the way. So this might not work, but it depends, because we have another one which I think might work, because the plug is outside and the LED is separate from everything. The only drawback is this has a rubber grommet, which might not be a perfect fit. I mean, a perfect seal. It's a fit, but it's not a perfect seal. So let's see. So I'll put a link on all these products. Even this even came also from AliExpress. Surprisingly, there's a Stanley label on it. So maybe the mold was from the original. And it's well built, I think. I don't see any flaws. We will see the fitment. So the reason why I like it with the switchback is it turns into a park light, and because this is LED or LED, it's going to be a bright, like a scene light. So we are going to take off the fairings, which is it's a T I don't know what T this is. It's a torque. No, it's not a torque, sorry. It's a Allen key, maybe an 8. And then there's 4 smaller ones for the cowl. So let's start dismantling. And let's pull it backwards. Bearing, and then the other side. 10mm and unplug the headlights. Temp sensor, and then the signal light. And the park light, by the way. So these are the parts that you need to remove. And now let's see if the signal light will fit. Flip this upside down. So comparing it, they both have the Stanley logo, but they don't have the E at the bottom. This one doesn't have that. Different code, P6165. The original is P2508. Let's put this in. So we already found something that we have to rectify. So both of them doesn't have a hole here. So we have to drill this. Let me get the drill. So Houston, we have a problem. If you can see, so the hole doesn't align with where the tap should go. So I just followed the guide of the hole, but I guess it's not aligned. So we are instead going to make a slot. What do you expect? It's China. I think that will do. Round two. So the issue of the other bulb is if you attach it, so once you insert this inside the housing, the wiring will interfere. See? So this is quite a wrong design. So might, unless you modify the housing, but because we have the other light, so we might as well just use that one. Well, let's see the quality of the light. Let's attach the other brand here. I think the other one is just going to be brighter because it has more LEDs as compared to this one, which has, I don't know, maybe 6, 12, 18 amperes as compared to this, which is there's a lot. I don't think I mind the brightness. Let's see the white, the park. So the park will go to same park light. So we will tap it here. So the positive, I believe the positive is the brown one. So the question now is, how eager am I to have a brighter light, which will force me to modify the housing, which it really doesn't matter if I modify the housing, but I don't know, if I put a slot, then I might get dirt inside, and if I do the easy route, well, we're done. What do you think? Easy route or the brighter route? We need a brighter future. So I think I will be going with the brighter one. Or let's do this. Let's go with the easy route, and if it's not bright enough, let's, because we're gonna do a B-roll tonight, and if it's not bright enough, let me know, and I'll change it to the brighter one. So let's tap this to the positive of the part. So how did I guess that the brown is positive? Well, it's an educated guess because everything has a green signal light, headlight. So green, even though that you should know that green is negative, but it will tell you, it will tell you that it's obviously negative, the green one. We will just tap it here. We're not going to solder it because we will still wait for your vote. So I'm still leaning to putting the brighter one. Because that's the reason why I wanted the switchback. To have a very bright park light. So it's going to be like a scene light for EMS. I don't know, but I like bright. I like bright lights. So I had to see it. So I temporarily installed the bulb where I had to modify it. The one that I had to modify is on the left, and the one that is plug and play is on the right. Well, not plug and play, easy to install. If you can see that, look at the light. Now I think I won't let my laziness see how bright that is. That's insanely bright. Let's turn off the right side. Left side. Dude, shit. I think you all know the answer. So I'll be modifying it. Because that is insanely bright. I like it. Bright. Blinding? I don't think so. This got a little bit hotter than this one. So I'm afraid that this will melt the plastic. So we are going to put this instead, the softer one. And if it's not bright enough, then we'll put this and take the risk. So I just made sure that all the wires are hanging towards here, making sure that nothing is pinched. I'm just gonna zip tie this probably here. And that's it. Let's wait for the B-roll.